Like most major powers in the 1930s, Germany developed a civil and military system to protect itself against air attack. The pride of the defensive network were 2,600 anti-aircraft guns, more than any other country. Germany had one of the most effective air defense systems at the outbreak of war. 800,000 men, 2/3 of the Luftwaffe's strength, were assigned to the flak arm, and by 1944, the total was 1,250,000. Flak is an abbreviation of Fliegerabwehrkanonen, which translates as anti-aircraft artillery. It was used in two main ways. Heavy fixed batteries were used to protect the German homeland and major Luftwaffe bases, while lighter mobile units provided armies in the field with anti-aircraft cover. By late 1943, there were 9 flak divisions and 7 independent flak brigades across Germany, the Low Countries, and northern France. They were equipped with 50,000 anti-aircraft guns, including 14,000 of the famous 88mm gun. Support was provided by gunnery control radar units and searchlight batteries. The British enhanced their air defenses starting in 1935, when war in Europe was seemed increasingly likely. AAA was particularly strong in southeast England, where an attack by Germany was expected to fall. The British also worked hard to improve the power of their anti-aircraft guns. They introduced the QF 3.75-inch AAA gun, which was one of the best air defense weapons of the war. These guns were supported with a network of telephone lines and observer posts, which allowed warnings of approaching enemy aircraft to be relayed to anti-aircraft units. Anti-aircraft units used searchlights to fix enemy planes in the night sky while the guns began the attack. AAA guns available to U.S. forces during the Second World War included the M55 12.7mm gun, the M1 40mm weapon, and the M118 90mm system, which became one of the conflict's most well-known weapons. It was known as the Triple Threat because it engaged tanks and other battlefield targets such as infantry and vehicles. The U.S. Army introduced a 120mm system towards the end of the war. Also given the M1 designation, this gun sent rounds 60,000 feet into the air. Vehicle-mounted systems included the M2 Quad 50 caliber gun, which used 4 machine guns and was mounted on a half-track chassis. In March 1942, the War Department placed the U.S. Army's air defenses under the watch of the Anti-Aircraft Command, which was part of the Army Ground Forces. With 5 AAA regiments and 10 automatic weapon battalions at its disposal, Anti-Aircraft Command played an important part in providing air defense to Allied forces in Europe.